SixSixSixFingers by Manuel Gardner-Fernandes. Talk about a mouthful. Love Manuel as a guitarist, love his band Unprocessed. To me, they're like a German equivalent of Bolivia. In fact, I'm going to see them perform live this March. It's their first China tour. I already got the tickets last year. They were going to come last year, but the show was cancelled last minute because Manuel got sick. So I'm glad that he's recovered since then and the show is back on. Can't wait to see them play live. It's going to be such a great time. But before that, let's check out this new upload of his together, 666 With this one, I'm anticipating a lot of head spinning, fretboard acrobatics, and a lot of ghost notes and percussive playing. I don't know what I'm doing that. That's like Tosin. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. The reaction starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Love the guitar tone. So crisp and pretty. Such an insane run. That run is such a signature move of his. It's got a very distinct sound. Oh, so we're repeating the previous section. Very melodic and whoa, some stereo action going. This is very produced. It's not like just a guitar feature. So we're back to this part. Going darker and very lo-fi. Okay, so that was a great track. I expected nothing less from Manuel. So all his signature guitar moves are on full display, from the double hand tapping 16th note run to all the ghost notes and the whammy flutter, the whole kit and caboodle. But I don't know, something about it just makes it doesn't click as hard with me. Like I said, I see Unprocessed as the German brethren of Bolivia, but if we're comparing apples to apples, Bolivia is always going to come up on top in my book. It's largely a matter of personal preference and taste, but just something about the way Bolivia and Tim and Scott approach melody just connects with me a lot more than what Manuel and his boys do. The two bands are both technically extraordinary, but there's something about the way Bolivia does it. You know, sometimes the techniques are not as flashy, but the note choices and the feel, the subtle little nuances they put into it just make the music pop a lot more. Whereas with Unprocessed, I feel like a lot of their music elicits a very similar vibe from track to track. Don't get me wrong, it's a vibe that I dig, but it is kind of similar and can get a little repetitive. I sound like such a hater right now, but I'm actually a big fan of both bands. I don't know, what do you guys think? If you listen to both bands, both Bolivia and Unprocessed, which band is superior in your book and why? And feel free to enlighten me on what I'm missing with Unprocessed and Manuel's music. Again, I can't stress this enough, I'm a huge fan of both bands. I'm seeing Unprocessed this March. But I kind of already know which songs of theirs I'm gonna enjoy a lot and which songs I'm not gonna be quite as excited about. I'm just saying, if it were a Bolivia concert, I'm gonna be stoked from beginning to end. You know, I know me. That's just how it goes. So that's it for this video. What do you think? Leave me a comment, like and subscribe. Bye-bye.